The characters in the story The Tree are Plura, Roan, Zion, Yura, Dev, Anjana, Arun, Meena, grandfather, Sarabai, and Auntie Vajanti. Indira Anant Krishnan is a renowned author of India. Indira had written many short stories. She had also written a book named The Last Sneeze and Other Stories. Her simple stories and interesting usage of words makes her writing popular among the readers. The story is about a space station, pentoid, octoid, and the Earth. And in this story, it shows us the importance of the tree. And in reality, if we'll not have tree, how we will face the problems. The story is about a space station named Pentoid that was highly scientific and technological. There were 4 children and one grandfather on the space station. The name of the 4 children was Plura, Roan, Zion, and Yura. These 4 children are watching TV, and on the TV there are 2 kids, Dev and Anjana. They both are singing and dancing. And the song on which they are singing and dancing is Auntie Vijayanti has a farm, yee-ya-yo. And on that farm are mango trees, yee-ya-yo. With a mango here and mango there. Here a mango, there a mango, everywhere a mango, mango. Now after singing these lines, they replaced the mango with apple and then apple with guava. Children were confused because they don't know what is mango, apple and guava. So the children decided to go and ask grandfather about mango, apple and guava. Grandfather explained to the children that long ago trees were there on the earth. Trees were tall and brown with soft green leaves. Trees gave shade to the people and birds made nest on the trees. Animals rested under the trees. Trees gave fruits like apple, mango, guava, papaya, banana, pear and many more. Trees of the wood made fire to cook, houses to live in, and paper to write on. Trees needed water to grow. Water they get from the rain and underground water. Now the children were sad because they don't have trees on Pentoid. Grandfather said, "Don't be sad. On Pentoid, trees are not there because this is a man-made station and humans cannot make trees, water and other living creatures." Now the children were very excited and they wanted to go on Earth and see the beauty of the Earth. Now grandfather got the spaceship ready for the children to go on the Earth. Children were very happy, but when they reached Earth, they were very disappointed. There were no trees, no birds, and it was too hot. One of the children, that was Roan, felt thirsty, and when he drank water, he said, "The taste of the water is like bitter medicine." Then Zion said that earth is stinking, while Yura said that grandfather described wrong about the earth. Now Roan saw cactus. She was about to touch the cactus, but 2 children named Meena and Arun came running and said, "Don't touch it. It is full of thorns." Pantoid children asked about the earth to Meena and Arun. Then they said that earlier on earth trees were tall, green, and they bore flowers and fruits. But now there is no beauty on the earth. Now Arun and Meena had taken the Pantoid children to Sarabai so that she explains everything to the children. Sarabai explained the children that people did not take care of anything and people did not have time to think about the earth, that if these things will go, what they will do. Ron interrupted Sarabhai and asked, "Is there any place where they can see the beauty of nature?" Sarabhai remembered about Octoid. She said there was a lady who explained everyone about the greenery, their importance, but no one took interest and they continuously started cutting trees. So she got annoyed and left the earth. She took young trees, soil, pair of deer, peacock, rabbit, parrot, tiger, and two children, Anjana and Dev. Pantoid children at once recalled about Anjana and Dev. They had seen them dancing and singing on TV. Now, Pantoid children decided to go Octoid and see the beauty. Arun and Meena insisted that they will also join them. The children, after reaching Octoid, introduced themselves to the lady. The lady was very happy to see the children, but she got annoyed when she saw Arun and Meena. She got annoyed because these children were from the earth. Lady freezed the earth children and took the Pantoid children to show the trees, birds, and nests. Then birds came and sat on the shoulder of Arun and Meena and sang. Now Arun and Meena could move. Arun pleaded to the lady, addressing as "Ma'am," that can he take some trees on the earth? The lady refused and she said, "Call her by her name, that is, Auntie Vijayanti." Now Auntie Vijayanti gave pots with saplings to all the children and said, "Take care of the saplings." When Anjana and Dev came, all the children were very happy. Pantoid children invited Auntie Vijayanti, Anjana and Dev to Pantoid. Then Meena said, "Come to earth also." Auntie Vijayanti said, "Make the living space treeful and joyful. Then only she'll come." All the children then bid goodbye and got into their spacecraft. Moral of the story is, plants are useful for all human beings. It is an important part of our earth. Now students, I am going to narrate you the story, The Tree. Scene 1. A space station Pantoid. On stage is a large TV screen. Plura, Ron, Zion and Yura, dressed unusually, are about to watch TV. The eldest, Plura, adjusts the set, flashes and sounds, and the TV gets focused on Anjana and Dev, singing and dancing with a rabbit and a monkey. These children may also be dressed differently as they are Earth children migrated to another space station, Octoid. Stage lights bright on the TV screen. Anjana and Dev singing. Auntie Vijanti has a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm are mango trees, E-I-E-I-O. With a mango here and a mango there. Here a mango, there a mango. Everywhere a mango, mango. Yura, Plura, what is a mango? Plura, keep quiet, Yura. Listen and watch. We shall find out later. Song continues. Now, apple to replace mango. Roan, apple. Zion, what could be that? Zion, obviously, this is some program relayed from a weird place. I cannot understand head or tail of the song. Let us watch it anyway, Roan. While they talk, children in the background keep dancing. Song continues, guava to replace apple. Yura, guava? What a funny name. Wonder what it means. Anjana, Dev and animals leave stage. Plura switches off the television. Plura, tree, tree? What is a tree? Must find out. Come along, Yura, Roan and Zion. Roan, how are we to find out? Who would know the meaning of tree? Zion, idea. Let us ask Grandpa. Exit children. Scene 2. Grandpa on a rocking chair. Eyes closed. Children, come in. He opens his eyes and watches them curiously. Roan, Grandpa, what is a tree? Zion, and a mango and an apple. Grandpa looking more and more surprised. Where did you pick up these ancient words from? Plura, the TV. When switched it on? There was some outlandish song and dance program going on. It was all about trees. Grandpa, excited and alert. Possible. Let me hear the song, children. Can you sing it for me? Plura, I suppose we can. A bit of it, at least. Children, sing first verse without background music. Yura, did you understand what we said? Grandpa nods. Roan, great. Then tell us, Grandpa, what the song is all about. Grandpa, well, you see, long, long ago. Zion, oh no, not a story of long ago. Grandpa, I cannot help it. Zion, for the simple reason that a tree belongs to a time long, long ago. Plura, oh, what was a tree like, Grandpa? Grandpa, tall and brown, with soft green leaves. Zion, what did a tree give, Grandpa? It gave shade, birds nested in it, and animals rested underneath it. It gave fruits like mango, guava, papaya, banana, pear, and many more. The wood of the tree made fire to cook, houses to live in, and paper to write on. Roan, sounds like a fairy tale. What did the trees eat? Grandpa, they drank a lot of water. Yura, where did the water came from? Grandpa, the under the ground. Plura, how did it get there? Grandpa, from the sky. Zion, how did it get up there? Grandpa, through the trees, from the sea. Plura, a wonderful story indeed. Roan, Grandpa, why do we not have all these here? Grandpa, because our space station is highly scientific and technological. It is human-made and humans cannot make trees, water and other living creatures. Yura, where can we find trees, Grandpa? Grandpa, pointing to the sky. Very far away in the space is a planet called Earth, where birds sing and peacock dance, where fresh, cool water rush in the rivers and trees bear fruit. Zion, oh Grandpa, we want to go to the Earth. Grandpa, in that case, I shall get up the spaceship ready for you. Children, oh thank you Grandpa, thank you. Children dance around Grandpa's rocking chair while theme tune plays. Scene 3. Spaceship on stage. Theme tune continues as children get into it one by one. Grandpa watches, smiling. Children, goodbye Grandpa. Grandpa, goodbye children. Have a nice trip. Lights out. Sound of rocket taking off. Then landing. Lights turn on. Stage is bare except for spaceship standing on one side. Children get off and walk around. Theme tune playing softly. Roll, is this the Earth? But there is nothing here. The whole place is so bare. Yura, whoosh, it's so hot. Plura, where are the trees? Zion, where are the birds and dancing peacocks? Children look depressed. They leave the stage slowly, one by one. Scene 4. A mound of cactus on one side of stage, the effect of a stream on the other. Enter children. They go towards the stream. Roan, ah, stream, I am very thirsty. Plura, so are all of us. Children gulp water with their palms. Yura, thoo thoo, spitting, horrid taste. Roan, it is like a bitter medicine. Plura, highly polluted water. Look at its dirty color. Zion, sniffing the air. This place is stinking. Yura, I do not like the earth. Grandpa was wrong in describing it to us. Roan points to the cactus and goes close to it. Look at this. This is surely a tree. Roan is about to touch the cactus when two children, Meena and Arun, come running in. Meena, do not touch it. It is full of thorns. Yura, thorns? But Grandpa said trees had soft green something. Arun, leaves. Yes, they say that when trees grew on the earth, they were tall and brown with soft green leaves. They bore flowers and fruits. Plura, tell us who you are first. Meena, I am Meena and he is Arun, but you seem strangers out here. Plura, yes, we are. I am Plura and they are Ron, Zion and Yura. We have come here from the space station Pentoid in search of trees. Arun, who are you? It is no use. There are no trees on the earth and there is no beauty on the earth. Meena, now wait a minute. What about Sarabhai? Let us go to her. Maybe she will tell us something. Zion, who is Sarabhai? Arun, you shall see her soon. Get going. Exit children. Scene 5. Sarabhai is sitting in a corner with an old tattered book. A solar cooker is by her side. She is testing to see if the food is done. Enter children. Sarabhai to herself. The heat of the sun has cooked my food. Well, but it is scorching my skin. Oh, Meena. Sarabhai, Sarabhai. Sarabhai, yes, my dear children. It is good to see you cheerful in spite of the heat. Looks at the Pentodians. Who are these strange children? Arun, visitors from Pentoid. Sarabhai, ah, Pentoid, the space station. Come closer, little ones. Children come close and look around. Zion, tell us, Sarabhai, where have all the trees disappeared? Grandpa told us that we would find trees on the earth. Sarabhai, the people on the earth did not understand nature. They did not give themselves time to think as to what might happen to us in the future. If they wiped out all the forest, today we are suffering from untold miseries because our own people were ignorant and unwise for long. Ron, I cannot believe that every bit is gone. There must be something left of nature's bounty in some nook or corner. Sarabhai, ah, you have tapped my memory. Now I remember. The children surround Sarabhai eagerly. Sarabhai, tell me children, are you prepared to undertake another long journey? Ron, we are prepared to do anything to see at least a bit of what Grandpa told us. Sarabhai, laughing. Well then, in that case, go to the space station Octoid. Some time back, there was one sensible woman on the earth. She was indeed far-sighted, realistic and wise. She urged the people to preserve the environment and told them what would happen if they deprived the earth of its greenery. Yet no one listened to her. She shouted till her throat was dry. The earth people kept deforesting the world. Their crazy deeds became unbearable for her and she decided to leave the earth. Plura, what a quaint story. Sarabhai, and can you guess who went with her? Plura, some of her dear friends. Sarabhai laughs. First of all, she carried with her a pair of young trees and a lot of soil. Yura draws her breath in. Gosh, I did not imagine. What else? Sarabhai, she took a pair of each deer, peacock, monkey, rabbit, parrot, and the tiger. Finally, she chose two little children, Anjana and Dev. Zion, it is fantastic. Where did all of them go? Sarabai, she flew into space with a large family. After steering in space for a while, she finally landed on the abandoned space station Octoid. She worked in absolute secrecy. She wanted no soul on the earth to know because she wanted no one else in her spaceship. Arun, why? Sarabai, she will never forgive the earth people. She is angry with them for having spoiled the space of the earth. We get no rains, we have no rivers, and it is so unbearably hot. Wipes perspiration. Yura, I'm itching to go to Octoid and meet her. Plura, come on, then. What are we waiting for? Children, thank you, Sarabai. Bye bye, Sarabai. Scene 6. Sound effect of rocket leaving the earth and landing on Octoid. As lights come on, the rocket is at one end of the stage. On the other side can be seen greenery and animals. Theme tune playing softly. Children get down from the rocket one by one. Roan, taking a deep breath. Ah, the air smells so fresh. Plura, I like this place. What a contrast from the earth. Lady 2 sees them and comes closer, puzzled and suspicious. Lady 2, who are you and why are you here? Roan, our grandpa at Pentoid told us to go to the earth and look for trees. But on the earth it is so bare and hot. Sarabai directed us here. Lady looks relieved, smiles. Sarabai, ah, Sarabai, welcome to Octoid. Looks at all the children keenly. Are you all from Octoid? Children look at each other and remain silent. Lady 2, annoyed. Come, come, tell me the truth. Zion, well, it is like this. We have brought two of our nice earth friends along. Lady 2, still annoyed. Ah, I knew it. Earth children, stay back, the two of you. I did not want you messing around. Others, come with me. Lady 2 turns and leads the way. Roan gestures to Arun and Meena. They follow at a distance. Suddenly, Lady 2 turns around and presses a button in a small remote control contraption she has in her hand, looking very annoyed. Lady 2, loudly, freeze, Earth children. Meena and Arun freeze in action poses. Others look aghast. Lady 2, come on, children, I'm glad I have visitors interested in trees. All walk to the green part of the stage and the children admire the trees and flowers and pat the animals. Plura, did you grow all these trees yourself? Lady 2, of course. All they need is some good soil and water and tender love and care. The birds nest in the trees and the animals rest in their shade. Just then Arun and Meena come up running, surprised. How? How did you defreeze? Arun, two birds came and sat on our shoulders. They sang a beautiful song. and we found we could move. Lady 2. Ah, the magical touch of a loving bird. Arun. Will you let me take trees to the earth? Lady 2. Agitated. Oh, no, no, not at all. Arun. But, it was our forefathers who spoiled the earth. Ma'am, it is not our fault. Lady 2. Please don't keep addressing me as ma'am. I am Auntie Vajanti. Pentodians jump at the name. Yura, Auntie Vajanti, we know you. Pentodians together sing a stanza of the song. Auntie Vajanti. Roan, this song triggered off our space trip. We saw it on television. That is what made us start inquiring about trees, and here we are. Lady 2. Well, well, a strange string of events indeed. Do you all sincerely promise to grow trees? Children. Yes, we do. Lady 2 leaves the stage, only to return with Anjana and Dev, who have small pots with saplings. They distribute the pots to the children. Theme song plays softly. Roan, pointing to Anjana and Dev. Hey, Zion, have you not seen those two somewhere? Zion, starting at them. Of course, we have. They were on TV dancing to the song, remember? Roan, running to Anjana and Dev, followed by Zion. We know you, but not your names. Anjana, I am Anjana and he is Dev. Plura, Auntie, when will you come to Pentoid with Anjana and Dev? Meena, and to the earth. Lady 2, first make your living places as cheerful and joyful as this. Children, we will. Lady 2, Anjana, Dev, and animals wave goodbye. As children get into their spacecraft, stage darkens, curtain falls. By Indra Anant Krishnan.